I think internal audit's role in the company is to develop business relationships with our coworkers and counterparts and develop, good relationships where we can discuss current issues and risks to the company. And I think that proves that we're a line of defense for the company from compliance issues. And also we can offer operational efficiencies, which will hopefully would improve financial performance.
Internal audit's role is to ensure the financial and operational controls are working effectively throughout the year, and we also go and help identify what those controls are at our various hospitals and throughout our organization. And in terms of adding value, we do a lot of the testing and work with Deloitte, our external auditors.
We function, as an independent appraisal function. And we help management assess their operations and processes and help them accomplish their business objectives. I am the supervisor of internal audit, and I'm responsible for a wide variety of different projects, from operational to financial to integrated audit projects and management special projects.
We are an independent assurance function within the company, and meaning we don't have any relationship with the operations and the business. We are independent, and that's where one of the main, benefits that have the
what
function.
Christian said, we are independent from management here. So typically, as an internal auditor, we look at, we go out and we are focused here on operation audits, but we go out and look at the processes and make sure that they have controls in place, make sure controls are working effectively and efficiently. If not, we let them know what we see and we write a report.
What is the function of internal audit at Holy Frontiers?
So the internal audit group at Holy Frontier primarily looks into operational audits. Operational audits meaning that we look at inventory measurement, tank aging, and just various processes that the organization goes through. We do work with the external auditors for their SOX compliance requirements and whatnot as well.
Absolutely. There's a lot of opportunities. I've been able to see things that the typical employee wouldn't see, and it gives me a much broader understanding of what's necessary and what's expected in business.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Some of the things that make a good auditor is, someone who's got a knack for detail, who's willing to dive in and make sure things are approved, there's proper support and documentation, and that it's easy for someone to follow. The skills are kind of the same thing. You've got to be able to understand and dig into the numbers and understand if what the client's telling you makes sense and if it seems appropriate.
Not as intense, but the thing is, you still have to think of risk. So that being said, even though it's work-wise it's not as intense as public accounting, you still have to think in a very high level, and from a very high level drill down to what exactly is considered material, what is not relevant information versus what is very relevant information, and from going from there, meeting deadlines while producing a very cohesive.
I consider internal audit's role to really be a trusted advisor to management. And what that means is not just being the eyes and ears of management, but actively seeking opportunities and making recommendations, suggestions to help the company realize its objectives. Alongside that, the internal audit is also required to be independent and objective. At this stage in my career, I feel like being an internal auditor means helping to build a better working world and creating more efficiencies and effectiveness inside the working world.
Come to ask me about whether it's appropriate to do certain things, or is what is a better or more efficient way to do certain things, or how they can strengthen their internal control. The key goal is to help them to prevent the issue before it happening, rather than catch it after the fact. That was always more effective.
internal audit is important in any organization because we can be the eyes and ears for management, help management to understand and assess how things are working and whether or not they're going to meet their business goals and objectives.